This is the TC Electronic Ditto Looper X4, and this is a powerful looper with 2 independent loops that you can record, and we have some effects, and we got this decay knob here, which is really cool, and we have 2 independent loops, we have a stop, and we have effects switch. So the 2 modes that we can run this looper in is serial and sync. So I'm in serial right now, and what you can do is create loop 1 to be like the verse and loop 2 to be like the chorus, and you could switch between them, and then we can layer on top of them also. And so it's just cool, which you can go to 2 independent, kind of 2 different loopers. And then sync is we have 2 of the loopers, and in sync the looper is divided into 2 loops, sort of like 2 cakes, but they're stacked on top of each other, and you can keep layering, and you kind of have 2 sections. You can kind of take away some of the layering, and then you can add it on again. And also the decay knob, it all the way clockwise, it'll keep all the loops as you build, and if you turn down the decay knob, it'll start taking away some of the old loops, and as you can build new ones, you can kind of progress the loop and wherever the loop is going to go into. So that's a really cool feature. So this will eat out like the first or the second loop right after you layer the next one. And these are the loop levels and effects here. We'll go through some of the effects. And this is the level of the loops, and we can store our loops by hitting this button up here. We could store it. It blinks. We can import backing tracks from the computer. We could play to those, and then to delete the loop, you hold this little switch up, and it'll delete the loop. So let's go into sync mode, and this pedal is stereo in, stereo out, and each side can. This pedal is stereo in, stereo out, so each side can record separate things like a guitar and a bass and other things. So let's go into sync mode and just kind of layer a little bit of loops and see how creative we can get. Playing on the Strat into a Marshall head, and so let's loop a little bit more in the sync mode. And I'm playing on the Strat into a Marshall head from 1974, and also running a Klon and a Alter Ego X4 delay in front of this looper. So let's erase our loops, and we can start our new loop. So that's kind of how you layer with two different loopers, but working together in the same kind of cake mix, as you call it, layers. Let's try some effects and hear what that sounds like. Let's do the hold effect. All right, let's try the double. It's going to go double speed. All right, let's try fade. So that is the Ditto X4 Looper. You can do a lot of amazing things. I'm not that great at looping, but with this device, I'm going to be getting more into looping because I just felt like other loopers were either a delay pedal that had some looping functions, but this is a great, amazing looper that I'll be using a lot more often. And thank you for watching, and thank you TC Electronic for making such an amazing product, for creating great sounds and to be very creative and just be inspired. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like my videos.